Greetings and welcome to the all-new The AI Dungeon series. Spread it around. I'm your host, LiveHardman, and today, since it's October and all that, we're going to be doing a little Halloween improv story. This is a new series, by the way. I'm going to be doing some AI Dungeon every now and then to fill days because my friends are annoying me and badgering me that I need to make shorter videos and I need to upload every day so they have more entertainment, and I'm here for you and I want you to laugh and have fun, so here it is. What do we want? Do we want to vote in the comments now? Type 1 through 6 and I will pick Halloween night. If you've been following this channel for the past 4 years, you know last summer AI Dungeon started banning people left, right, and center because they're not very good at community management. And oh, I forgot I turned on music. Let me adjust my volume there. They recently went a tiny bit back on that, where they won't ban you for stuff that happens in your own stories now. So since I was planning to have a lot of bannable content in my stories, such as, you know, inappropriate depictions of children and or violence against them and family members such as mothers and sons, I couldn't do this before, but I can now that I won't get banned for it. I won't have to go through the trouble of taking 30 seconds to make a new account. It's Halloween night, and you are out trick-or-treating when you hear a torrent of screams pierce the darkness. As you look for where the sound is coming from, you see a group of kids running your way. Candy bags. Is this? One moment. Is this? Candy bags forgotten on the street in their haste. Horror etched on their faces. Run, they shout. They're coming. You look up the street behind them and can make out a horde of decaying, mindless, brain-eating zombies shuffling into view. You try to run, but you're paralyzed with fear. You jump with a start as your alarm goes off. What? So much for a restful night's sleep, you think, as you get ready for school. Okay, I guess was that a dream? Yeah. So is it Halloween today? Are we going to school? I guess we better let's rely on some do rather than just writing the story for it. We're playing with the AI, not the AI playing with us. Let's put on our Halloween why did I say our? I'm one person. I forgot that you audience are not here with me as much as we have a parasocial relationship together. You quickly put on your Halloween costume, a black skeleton with red glowing skeleton eyes. What the hell are skeleton eyes? And grab your school bag. You look in the mirror one last time and give a final check of all your emergency supplies and double check your plan. What plan for what? What do we need for going to school? That's an emergency. Let me think for a second here. You tie one shoe and go to school. You open the door to leave immediately and feel the stares of both Miss Z and the other students. Oh no, you think, remembering that you have a Halloween dance at 6 p.m. We better check the time. You check your cell phone and realize it's already 6:30. Damn, we slept the fuck in. You race to the auditorium, but in your rush, you slip on a piece of paper and fall, hitting your head on the lockers. You look at the camera and say, oopsie poopsie. You go to the dance and realize you're covered in blood. This AI is just off on its own already. You quickly try to wipe off the blood and check your head. Luckily, the wound seems superficial. You enter the auditorium, which has been completely decorated for the spooky holiday. Oh, we're at a dance, we gotta find a girl. We gotta find the nearest... You find the nearest female and tip your head wound at her, saying, "Mephemoid, can I have this dance?" Huh? She says, not understanding you. You point to your head wound and say, "I banged it opening the door. Do you have a band-aid?" Take her purse. You take her purse. Find band-aid. She reaches into her purse and pulls out only a small piece of cotton. She holds it to your wound and asks, "Do you need something else?" You look at the little white square and consider for a moment. Oh, I know what to say. I'm the perfect smooth man. I know exactly what to say. You say, "Your hand in marriage." No, I should have added a milady or a mephemoid. Women swoon for that shit. She looks at you and quickly says, "Of course, I'll have your babies." Guys, I'm telling you, I wrote the dialogue for Super Seducer. Disclaimer, that's not true. Please don't sue me. And if you've played that game, you know you have to show women your head wounds. So since we're getting married, we might as well. Oh, I said it instead of... I guess I'm just gonna tell her to kill her for fun. You grab her and hold her tightly, watching her struggle. She begins to scream as you sink your teeth into her neck and tear out her throat. You stand and watch in satisfaction as blood runs down your chin. You are finally complete. Well, that was a pretty good Halloween dance. Let's head on home. As you can see, this game is very fun for improv purposes, although the AI isn't exactly the smartest thing in the world. You find yourself at home. You race to your room and put on some soft, soothing music such as what we're listening to right now. You grab the stuffed animal you got for Christmas 2 years ago and hug it while rocking in your chair. You pretend it's your best friend. So since it's our best friend, we of course have to eat it. Is everyone scared at this spooky Halloween story? You bite down into it, tearing off a mouthful of white fur and sending stuffing and sawdust. Why is it full of sawdust? Are American toys full of sawdust? What do you guys got going on over there? You're not deterred. You continue eating your toy, every once in a while pausing to smile. Oh, it's tough. Where do you take a story from here? I've really written myself into a corner, but I think I've got an idea. I'm just gonna take this biting thing and run with it. You go bite, Daddy Dearest. You decide to eat your mother. I'm hungry, you say. Me too, your mother replies. You decide it's time to move up from the living room to the bedroom. That's it. This AI's falling apart. This story is off the rails. Let's go find a train. No. Let's not do that. This story's a bit off the rails, so I feel like adding a new character into this story. You go to the living room, see Zombie, and say, "Hey, you can't be in here, because it's the living room, he's undead." You hear the thud of someone falling on the floor. "What's going on?" your mother asks, walking into the living room. "Nothing," you say. "I'm just playing." "No, I can hear something." "Okay, our mom's gonna come in and get mad. We gotta get her off our trail here." You say, "There's nothing, there's not a zombie, stay out, stay out, stay out." "There's something there, I can hear it," she says. "What is it?" You think quickly. You could reassure that there's nothing there and send her back to the kitchen. Or you could try to distract her. Let's try to distract her. You grab your mother's attention and begin to act weird because we weren't already doing that, talking in crazy voices and doing bizarre stuff. You make her laugh so hard, she falls on the floor. "You're a really good actor," she says, rolling on the ground. "I'm not an actor," you say. "I'm a real person." Yeah, she says. "You're such a real person. You're so real." I guess we're just in an argument with our mom now. You say, "I'm more real than you'll ever be, you fat bitch!" You push her down and she hits her head on the coffee table. "You're a monster," she says, "and you're not even an actor." Alright, this story's getting a little not Halloweeny anymore. We gotta do some steering. You say, "Sorry, mommy, I got to go trick-or-treating now. I forgot the W in tweeting." You hear the creaking of the front door as the undead pour into the house. "Treats?" she asks. "What treats? We don't got no treats here." I guess she's a little Tommy baby too now. Alright, I guess we gotta fend off the zombies, so, you hit zombies with mommy. You pick up your mother, preparing to defend yourself, but in the middle of your rush, she screams, "Monster!" She cries, "Get it, get it!" Well, we better get it. You're in the living room, you see your mother on the floor, and the zombie that attacked her in the hallway. You also see a large butcher knife that's laying on the floor next to the sofa. It's time to act. Well, it's a good thing I'm an actor then. You act a fool. You grab the knife and throw it at the zombie. Wow, this AI just doesn't want to accept my inputs at all. This is bullshit! It connects, and the zombie stumbles backwards, stumbling into the coffee table and falling over. You grab the knife and your mother's purse and rush out the front door. Thank God we can go buy a Furby. You go to the pet store and buy a cheap Furby. Why the hell do they have Furbies in cages? You take it home, but can't figure out how to use it. You take it back to the pet store and ask for help. That's a good turn of music for this turn of events. You say, "How do I turn this damned thing on? It's broken!" "What happened?" the cashier asks. "Did it have a bad reaction to the batteries?" "No, he's just never been programmed." "Oh, please, I need help to get this thing working." You say, "Is there anything you can do, Doc?" The man looks at you and looks at the Furby. He puts his hand on your shoulder and stares into your eyes. "I'm sorry, but it's too late for him." Oh no, our Furby, our poor evil Furby. I had a Furby as a child, and it wouldn't turn off. It would talk forever. I put it in a drawer, and it would just keep talking, and it would scare me at night. You take it out back and shoot it in head of back. "Okay," you say, "it's done." The man stares into your eyes, and you feel a cold shiver run up your spine. You feel as if the man could see into your mind, read your every thought. Well, we're still holding a gun, so he might as well. You shoot the man so he cannot hear your sick, perverted thoughts. The man's eyes open wide, and he seems horrified. He yells something in a language you don't understand, then runs down the hall. I thought I shot him in the head, or maybe I didn't specify head. I guess I just shot him somewhere non-fatal. You shoot down the hall until the man is putty. Also, I thought we were out back. You take aim and fire. The bullet hits the man in the shoulder, and he falls to the floor. He gets back up, and you fire again. This time you hit his arm. He falls to the floor again. You say, "Happy Halloween," and then blow his brains out and scream. "Trick or treat, motherfucker," you yell. He looks at you and then raises his hands. Okay, you win, take it. You take his candy and go home. Halloween was a success. You take the bag of treats and go home. You loved Halloween. Well, that's the end, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments of this AI's horrible storytelling skills. If you want to see more funny AI dungeon improv like this, because I'm sure it was just so funny, I'm not going to look back editing at this and doubt that I can put this up because it's so bad. If you want more of this, go ahead and let me know in the comments, as well as story suggestions. What you want to see, some characters you want to see Donkey Kong, put that in the comments. We could write in Donkey Kong, that's not bannable.